been a lot of talk recently about the Fed and more potential rate cuts on top of what we've already seen. But the biggest question is, how will this affect us? Well, financial professional Adam Bruno joins us this morning to talk about the implications. And Adam, thanks for being here. I guess let's start with, how does this affect the everyday person? What does this really mean?
Sure, Chris, and thanks for having me as always.
Sure.
Okay, so this effect will be felt the most by people that are actually savers today. So anybody who has money in CDs or other types of fixed accounts, usually when they lower interest rates, you'll start to see those interest rates that you're getting, those fixed rates, start to fall a bit. So if you are a CD type investor and you like your CDs and your fixed returns, I would start to look at possibly locking in maybe a longer term CD now before we see further decreases. But on a brighter note, the nice thing is that falling interest rates also affect credit card companies. So our credit card statements, when we open those up, we might be seeing lower interest rates on our statements after that happens.
All right, let's talk about some of the other effects and maybe some possible benefits besides credit cards, maybe if you're looking for a home or something like that.
Sure. So when you're looking for a home, obviously right now, if you were shopping around for a mortgage, you would see that rates are normally on most traditional loans are 4.25%, somewhere in there. They could be a little bit higher. Of course, there's a lot of factors in there.
Sure.
But as a general statement, if we continue to see lower interest rate cuts, we'll start to see lower rates on home loans. So we might see them for 3.75 or 3.5. And that might not seem like much of a difference, but when you add that up over 30 years compounded, that's a lot of money that you save.
And that's also important because in Southwest Florida, so many people are buying houses right now.
Oh, Lord.
So many people move into our area. Okay, so this is a possibility. This could happen. More cuts could be coming. What can we do to get ready for them? Is there anything we need to do to prepare ourselves?
Sure. I think the biggest advice I give to our families that we work with is that, you certainly have to diversify a little bit and think outside the box in situations like this. And one thing we are seeing is that insurance company rates are still holding pretty strong. So fixed products through insurance companies, you're still able to get 3.5% to 4% on longer term, 5-year type investments. So there's all kinds of things. That's just one example.
Sure.
The best thing you can do for yourself is, sit down with us, come into some of our workshops. We talk about this all the time. You can call us at the office. We're more than happy to sit down with you. It's never a penny out of your pocket to sit down with us. So.
All right, and as always, you can break it down in ways that are easy for all of us to understand. So Adam, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
If you want some help on your upcoming retirement, or you just want to get your finances in order so you can retire down the road, Adam is the founder and president of Evolution Retirement Services. They're in Fort Myers, and their phone number is right there on your screen.